1st September, my lord.
Okay.
By the time they may be ready for hearing, my lord. By the time they should be ready for hearing, my lord. Otherwise, this has been pending, my lord. Obliged.
If I may, Your Lordship, I'm for the respondent number 2. My presence may be noted.
Heard learned counsel for the petitioner and respondent number 2, and you are for? Who is the other respondent? You are for which?
I'm for the appellant, my lord.
I'm
You're
for the
for the
respondent
appellant.
number
I'm
2.
for the appellant.
Okay.
I'm for number 2.
First you say respondent, and number 2 as also learned counsel for the appellant as agreed to by both sides. List the matter again on 3rd of September.
Obliged.
Yes.
Prohibition, item number 1.
Lordship, the office note indicates that ID card not yet returned from the respondent. Lordship, we may wait for some more time, Lordship.
All right. ID card in respect of respondent not yet received back. Await service. List again on 2 weeks.
2 weeks, Lordship, yes.
Give a date after 2 weeks.
Item number 2, 3, and 4.
Lordship, item number 2 and 3, similar order may be passed.
All right. Same order.
And Lordship, regarding item number 4, so service of notice upon the sole respondent is returned. However, it was unserved due to insufficient address. So I may be permitted to verify the address and take a fresh steps.
All right. Service of notice upon sole respondent is returned with remark insufficient address. Petitioner to ascertain proper address and take fresh steps. List again for 2 weeks.
What's obliged?
Item number 5.
My lord, in this matter, I have appeared on behalf of the respondent number 2, Mizoram Lokaita. We have filed a written objection to the petition filed by the petitioner on 14/8/26. That would be on the record, my lord.
We have received the copy, my lord.
Yes, so
And if I don't know whether state respondent is going to file any objection, my lord.
Yes, Your Lordship, we will not file a written objection, but however, if Your Lordship grant us to submit oral submission.
Your lordship, if I may, in that case, if it may come up again next week, so that we then attempt to dispose of the matter.
you had?
We then attempt to dispose of the matter, my lord.
All right. Had learned counsel for the petitioner and learned additional PP for the state respondent who submits that state will not file written objection but contest the case by making oral submissions. Objection has already been submitted on behalf of respondent number 2. Okay. Hence, list the matter again for admission on
24th, my lord, Monday.
24th, wherein an attempt shall be made to dispose of the petition.
Much obliged.
Item number 6 and 7.
6 and 7, my lord. Similar order may be passed because it's arising out of the same charge sheet.
The previous one,
Previous one.
We have filed a written objection, my lord.
Same charge sheet.
same order. Okay.
Same date.
Your lordship, the items which in this 5, 6, and 7 stay may continue, my lord. Stay order.
Stay order passed earlier, if any, to continue till the next date of list.
Item number 8.
May it please your lordships. Lordship, I am appearing for respondent number 2 to 6 for in this matter, lordship, for central GST lordship. Lordship,
Yes.
I require some time to complete my instruction in this matter, whether the pre-deposit has been paid by the petitioner or not in this matter.
Can be taken about 24th of August, if Lordship permits. 24th of August,
Ah,
this matter may be taken up at this matter, my lord. If my friend had no objection, my lord.
Lordships.
heard learned counsel for the petitioner, learned counsel appearing for respondents 2 to 6,
Lordships.
Central
On
GST.
behalf of Mr. S.C. Care.
Central GST. Prays for some time to ascertain whether pre-deposit has been made. Full stop. Hence, list the matter again on 24th.
There is an interim order, let me continue, my lord.
Interim order passed earlier to continue till the next date of listing.
Deeply obliged.
Much obliged.
Item number 9.
If I may, Your Lordship, in this item number 9, trial court records may be called for, my lord.
Service is complete.
My learned
Yes,
friend
my
is
lord.
there.
And for the sole respondent.
Heard learned counsel for the petitioner. Learned counsel for the sole respondent has appeared. Hence, call for the. This is against what conviction?
No, my lord, this is a civil appeal.
Civil. Disposed of.
Disposed of, it's an airship.
So the original records are to be called for.
My lord.
Call for the TCR. List again on date after 2 weeks.
Obliged, ma'am.
Obliged.
Item number 10.
May I please, Lordship? Lordship, as per last order, Lordship, I have taken service of notice upon respondent number 5 and 6, Lordship.
Okay, 5 is complete. What about 6?
6 also, Lordship. 5 and 6.
6 you have taken.
Taken, Lordship. I have taken on 27/5/2026. Both 5 and 6, Lordship.
Okay, as per heard learned counsel for the petitioner and learned additional PP. No. As per office note dated 13/8/26, respondent number 5 has been served and AD card duly signed has been received back, but service report AD card not yet returned in respect of respondent number 6. Hence, await service. List again on 2 weeks.
My Lord, can I get a date, Lordship?
Yes, you'll get a date.
8th September, Lordship. 8th September.
Item 11.
Humbly obliged.
Yes, Your Lordship, notice to respondent number 2 is still awaited. And if I may be given another 2 weeks' time to inquire the matters.
Form 8 and 10.
We were supposed to serve, furnish some copy of notice as per last order. Because there was a submission that it is complete.
Your Lordship, this matter is handled by Miss Mary, and I don't know the exact situation, what we have to do at the moment. So if time may be granted, so that she may appear in person. I think, you know,
All right, list the matter again after 1 week
1 week, yes.
in order to enable learned state counsel. Additional PP to obtain instructions regarding service of notice on the informant. Yes. Date.
Item number 12.
My lord, as per the last order, they have to submit the criminal antecedents of the petitioner herein. But my lord, what I want to say is that in this bail application, we have already mentioned that the petitioner have 2 criminal case pending before the trial court. So one in the subsequent cases, the learned special judge in Champhai had already released the petitioner on bail. So the one which we are praying bail application is in Aizol case only. So I think they are not willing to submit any.
Submit what? You were supposed to, you had not mentioned about any criminal antecedents.
I have already mentioned it.
You were supposed to place a copy of the bail order.
I have
That was the
already
last order.
placed the bail order. I have submitted
You
the
have?
additional by way of affidavit.
It is the APP who is supposed to submit.
Yes.
Yes, Your Lordship. In the last court date, I was directed to contact the case IO regarding the criminal antecedents of the present accused.
Not just case IO, is the officer in charge special narcotics police station.
Yes.
Because IO may be different in different cases.
So in that regard, I have already contacted the officer and I did not receive anything yet till now. So if time may be granted, Your Lordship.
All right, her learned counsel for the petition. Learned additional PP submits that she is yet to receive instructions from the officer in charge special narcotics police station CID crime, although
But,
he has already contacted.
if I may request one thing, so this case has already been pending since June this year. So if we may try to dispose on
Okay,
this.
we'll have it
coming
next
Thursday.
week. You get it next week. Yes.
Yes.
Raise the matter again on, give a date next week.
25th of August. Item number 13 to 18.
Lordship, I'm appearing on behalf of my senior, Mr. Sridhar Ramzau. We have received the paper book for these items, and this matter may kindly be listed in the usual course of hearing.
This is a criminal appeal.
Yes, my lord.
So everything is ready.
Yes, my lord, we have received the paper book.
It is submitted by learned counsel for the appellant that paper book has been received. Hence, list the matter in the hearing list commencing from the next, whatever next date hearing list is commencing from. Yes, this is a 23 matter, isn't it? Yes, next hearing list.
Obliged.
Item 19.
My lord, and for the appellant, we have received the paper book. The matter may be listed for hearing.
All right, same order.
Item 20.
May I please, Your Lord. My Lord, this alia has been filed for special leave to appeal against the impugned judgment and order passed by the learned special judge PC Act 1988 is on. It is dated 5/3/2025, whereby the respondent accused was erroneously acquitted. This is a case relating to misappropriation of public money amounting to 320 lakhs.
What is the IA for?
I is for special leave to appeal. Because the respondent was acquitted, therefore we have to file a leave to appeal.
Yes. What is the objection?
My lord, amongst others, the first objection I have is regards to the maintainability of this IA or this appeal. Sorry, I apologize. The reason being is that, Your Lordship, this present appeal, as can be seen from the cause title, it says State of Mizoram through the Mizoram Lok Ayukta. And the signatory to the affidavit is the secretary to the Mizoram Lok Ayukta. Now, the Mizoram Lok Ayukta Act of 2014 was amended in 2024. This was filed in 25. If your lordship can kindly turn to my objection at page 44. The Gazette notification. The Gazette notification is there. It's the Mizoram Lok Ayukta Amendment Act of 2024. And the relevant paragraph, the relevant section is at page 46, 11B. Your lordship has it?
11B,
B.
right.
May I read, your lordship? It says, it reads as follows. Prosecution wing. The Lok Ayukta shall, by notification, constitute a prosecution wing headed by the public prosecutor for the purpose of prosecution of public servants in relation to any case filed by the Lok Ayukta under this Act. I'll read again, your lordship. Lok Ayukta shall, by notification, constitute a prosecution wing headed by the public prosecutor for the purpose of prosecution of public servants in relation to any case filed by the Lok Ayukta under this Act. In the present case, my lord, number one, the appeal has been filed number one is that there is no public prosecutor wing. There is no notification establishing a prosecution wing in the state of Mizoram under the Mizoram Lok Ayukta. Number two is that the instant case is not filed by the public prosecutor. It's
Case
filed by the
means what?
secretary.
Appeal comes later. Who filed the original case?
ACB.
ACB.
Not the complaint can be seen at page 91 of the IA. There you can see, your lordship, the relevant page is at page 102. This is not a case emanating from the Lok Ayukta.
Okay.
Page 91 is the relevant, the beginning of the registration of criminal case. Relevant page is at 102. It is filed by the Superintendent of Police, Saitwal District, Mizoram.
Who filed the charge sheet? He himself?
Himself, my lord.
Okay. Where is that?
Charge sheet, I believe.
One.
It starts from 103 in the next page onwards.
All right.
And quite bulky, I apologize, your lordship. Again, page 138, it is filed by the ACB, not the Lok Ayukta. And the affidavit page is at page 36 of the IA. At paragraph number 1 itself, it's clearly mentioned that I am presently holding the post of Secretary, Mizoram Lok Ayukta.
What is the this appeal under which provision is this?
419.
Huh?
419.
419.
While my learned friend is making his submission, my lord, if I may take a lordship to page 318.
Three one eight.
318, page 318.
Yes.
Now, if we see the provision of 419, it is only the state government who can prefer an appeal against the acquitter. Now, on the perusal of this letter, the state government has directed the Mizoram Lok Ayukta to file an appeal.
Yes.
And in fact, the Mizoram Lok Ayukta is a body fighting against the corruption. And it can, on its own motion, take any action that is against fighting corruption. And we have requested the state government to give us the authority to file an appeal against this acquittal. And that is the reason the state government has also given us permission to file an appeal. Since under Mizoram Lokaikta Act, there is no specific provision for filing an appeal.
If I may, Your Lordship.
No, no, whatever
Even perusal
the
of
state does, BNSS.
419, Your Lordship. If Your Lordship can kindly turn to 419, subsection 1, clause B. It is still the public prosecutor, not the secretary. Subsection 1, clause B, Your Lordship. It is still direct the public prosecutor, not the secretary.
There is no role of any external agency. State is to direct the
Yes,
public prosecutor.
Now, Your Lordship may kindly come to page 319 of my petition.
Yes, it's to the special public prosecutor, but by the Lokayukta.
Yes, correct, Malad. Now,
That is pursuant to the page 318 order.
318, yes, correct.
Yes.
Now, may I please the engagement order, Malad? My engagement order.
No, all that is superfluous. First, you have to satisfy where does Lokayukta come into the picture.
Now,
Even neither the investigating agency.
we have directed the SCB to conduct a preliminary inquiry and to take up the investigation. It is only through our direction that they have submitted a charge sheet. And then in the trial court itself, the prosecution was conducted by the additional public prosecutor appointed by the Mizoram Lukikta. So now we are the person aggrieved against this impugned judgment and order.
They are a constitutional body. How can they be aggrieved?
No, I think my learned friend
I mean, that smells of biasness then.
my learned friend may kindly come to page 38 of my petition. Lordship may kindly come to page 38 of the impugned judgment and order of the special leave petition, my lord. Special leave petition.
One,
Page 38. 38. This will make it clear who prosecute the accused in the trial court and who could have objected to that is the present respondent. The complainant, state of Mizoram to Mizoram Lokikta. represented by Mr. C. Lawrence Chung, Additional Public Prosecutor, that is in the Mizoram Lokita, and accused Sudachat Chakma, represented by Lawrence Chung. Now this shows that we are the aggrieved party and we prosecute the accused in the trial court. Nothing has been said or no objection has been raised.
What is this? This complaint means the final complaint, charge sheet.
Yes, my lord.
Then what was the other one?
Which complaint, my lord? This is the judgment and order, my lord, which I am referring.
The other one is at page 91 that your lordship is referring to. This is the FIR, so to say. Page 91, relevant page is at page 102.
How did it, from reading the judgment, would the investigation, a preliminary investigation was done, thereafter case was registered, but till then it is only ACB.
SCP is directed by us because we do not have any separating agency during that time. We can direct any agency to conduct investigation. That is why. We can also direct CBI to conduct investigation.
As per the Amendment Act, they're supposed to establish an inquiry wing. They have not done. But by his very own admission, they have directed another agency. It goes on to show that it's not they who are the complainant.
Now, in the meantime, if your lordship may kindly refer to the Mizoram Local Act 2014, I think it's there in Section 19 of the Mizoram Local Act.
Yes. Yes, so from this it is evident that they can, Lokayukta can direct another agency,
Yes, my lord.
including up to filing of the charge sheet.
Yes, my lord, that is correct. Now here we also see the judgment. Who is the complainant? The state of Mizoram to Mizoram Lokayukta. Now, trial was concluded, and during the proceeding of the trial, that point that Mizoram Lokayukta cannot be a complainant had not been raised. Now, since the respondent is acquitted, my learned friend has raised for the first time that Mizoram Lokayukta could not be a complainant.
It's a question of law, madam. That can be raised anytime. Now, regarding that filing of charge sheet, I humbly beg to differ with your lordship. Regarding filing of charge sheet, my lord, they cannot direct any agency for filing charge sheet. They can definitely direct another agency for filing for filing investigation report. Your lordship has that 2014 Act at section 19, which my learned friend was referring to, at subsection 7. If your lordship can kindly have a look at it. It reads as follows. The Lok Ayukta shall consider every report. Your lordship has subsection 7. The Lok Ayukta shall consider every report received by it under subsection 6 from any investigation agency, including any special agency, and may decide as to file charge sheet or closure report. Meaning that it is for them to file the charge sheet or the closure report, not any other agency. They can only direct the other agency for
Go to 8.
to investigation. To
8.
your lordship, I don't follow.
You were reading 7.
Correct.
We are asking you to read 8.
Yes, the Lok Ayukta may, after taking a decision on the subsection on filing of the charge sheet, direct its prosecution wing to initiate prosecution in the special court in respect of the cases investigated by the investigation agency or any other agency in respect of. So this is the prosecution part. So
B.
I'll read. Any other agency in respect of the case investigated by such agency in the direction of locus to obtain its approval and thereafter initiate prosecution in the special court and forward a copy of charge sheet filed by it under this clause to the Lok Ayukta for the purpose of superintendence. So filed by it. They have to file it. The present case, the charge sheet is not filed by them. It's filed by the state police.
It is investigated by the state police. Definitely it will be
Investigated-
filed by the state police.
No,
How can anybody else file it?
As per, my lord, as per my interpretation of this subsection 7 and 8, investigation can be done by any agency. Charge sheet has to be filed by the Lok Ayukta. Then it says that their prosecution will initiate prosecution. Only then they can prosecute. Charge sheet has to be filed by them, not any other agency. Investigation may be done by other agency. Out here at subsection 7, it says, may decide as to whether to file the charge sheet or closure report. They have
Read
to file
again.
it.
Read again.
I shall.
8. The Lokayukta may.
The Lok Ayukta may, after taking a decision under subsection 7 on the filing of the charge sheet,
Okay. So Lokayukta has taken a decision.
that they have their,
Charge sheet is to be filed.
no, they have filed, it means, in my humble opinion.
No, not they have filed. They have taken a decision on the filing of the charge sheet.
All right.
Yes.
Its prosecution wing to initiate prosecution
No,
in
forget A now. Come to B. Direct
any other agency
in respect of the cases investigated by such agency on the direction of the Lokayukta to obtain its approval
and
thereafter initiate prosecution in the special court. What is the meaning of initiate prosecution?
Initial prosecution would be part of the investigation, and then it says
How is the prosecution initiated in the court? By filing the charge sheet.
correct.
Yes.
And forward, but my lord, it says and. It says
And forward a copy of the charge sheet filed by it. Filed by it, that other agency.
No, my lord,
ACB.
this will be Lokayukta.
Yes.
Charge sheet is always filed by the investigating agency, man.
If you like, you can have a deeper look at it and come back tomorrow.
I shall do that.
But right now, I think your argument doesn't hold much water.
My lord.
Very well.
Yes. In the meantime, I would also like to go through the file because.
My lord, in the meantime, may I place one judgment of the Honorable Supreme Court?
Yes, yes, place it.
I'll just place it. This is Lalu Prasad Yadav's case,
Yes.
where the CBI has filed an appeal through the state of Jharkhand.
Yes, in Lalu Prasad's case, Supreme Court held that it is only the CBI who has the right, not the state government.
Yes, that would be a different.
Yes.
Obliged, my lord.
I think JD was in power at the center at that time. So that was their contention. Only the center, CBI can file.
All right.
If I have one small request, Your Lordship, if I may be accommodated for Thursday instead, not tomorrow. if
All right.
possible. Wednesday is a DB day in Aizawl, so that's why.
Thursday. All right. Heard learned counsel for the petitioner and list the matter again on Thursday.
Yeah, no problem.